see. Okay. Didn't mean to bring that up. So, I kind of wanted to talk about this for a while, but I haven't really had the chance to, get to that. But, this whole Asia Argento situation has kind of been off the rockers, and, it basically started back with, uh, Jimmy Bennett, who was 17 at the time, and the age of consent is California is 18. So, um, he was reported. I can't talk right now. Reportedly sexually assaulted, or you know what? I'm not gonna say it like how the media spin it. I'm just gonna flat out call it what it is. He was raped by Asia Argento, who was the leader of the Me Too movement, and they had that whole thing going on with Harvey Weinstein. So yeah, um, let's read this E News. I don't trust Fox. So we got some new articles about the situation from E News. Asia Argento fired from X Factor Italy after sexual assault allegations report. Oh, great cookie policies. I don't care. Asia Argento has reportedly been fired from her post as a judge on X Factor Italy. The actress and figure in the Me Too movement came under fire last week after the New York Times reported she had paid her former co-star Jimmy Bennett $380,000 after he accused her of assault and battery in a notice of intent to sue in November 2017. Per the Times report, Bennett claimed that Argento gave him alcohol to drink, allegedly kissed him, removed his pants, performed oral sex, and then the two had intercourse in Argento's California hotel room in May 2013. At the time, Bennett was 17 years old and Argento was 37 years old, with the age of consent in California being 18 years old. Argento has publicly denied having a sexual relationship with Bennett and claimed her late ex-boyfriend Anthony Bourdain personally undertook to help Bennett economically. Economically, on the heels of the report, Sky Italia and Fremantle Media Italia decided to pull the actress from the live portion of the show, according to a new report from Variety. Citing sources, E! News has reached out to both for comment. So, I just want to point this out. It's where it says denied having a sexual relationship with Bennett and claimed her late ex-boyfriend personally undertook to help Bennett economically. What is basically, trying to word around is saying that Asia Argento basically had Anthony Bourdain pay the $380,000 for the settlement for Jimmy Bennett. And it's funny that she keeps denying this, but Let's just look up. Let me see. All right. What do you see right there? Right there, you can clearly see she looks drunk and wasted in the bed with him. We can read this one real quick. And this was posted 6 days ago on TMZ. After I saw like a video of this, I knew this was all over. It was undeniable, and it's funny that she's still preaching to this day that this never happened. And of course, you got Rose McGowan of saying, "Oh, be gentle with her. We don't exactly know what actually happened." No, we know what happened, Rose. She basically invited him to the hotel and just had her way with him. Okay, so reading the TMZ article, Asia Argento says she did not have sex with then 17-year-old Jimmy Bennett, but a photo and various text messages between Argento and a friend tell a very different story. She flat out said, "Oh, I can't talk." She flat out says she had sex with him. This is one of four photos. Four. This is four. Four different photos. This is almost as bad as the Samantha Mears case. This is one of four photos Bennett, now 22, took in a Marina del... I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Marina del Rey Hotel room back in 2013. The then 37-year-old Argento and Bennett are on a bed shirtless, their heads on a pillow and their arms entangled. Sources tell TMZ that the pic was taken after the two had intercourse. It is a crime in California for an adult to have sex with a person under 18. Bennett later threatened legal action, and in April, Argento settled with him for 380,000, which her boyfriend Anthony Bourdain paid. Argento released a statement Tuesday saying, "I never had any sexual relation with Bennett." Oh no! Let's start reading these facts. Oh, stupid G+. I had sex with him. It felt weird. I didn't know he was a minor until the shakedown letter. The public knows nothing. Only what NYT wrote, which is one-sided. The shakedown letter, the horny kid jumped me. What's up with the photo taken in bed? I think that's one that will be harder to cushion. Images are knowingly assumption nation. You can see my tits. That's all. It doesn't mean S. He's standing up. When I was 13, I was... Oh. Come on now. When I was 17, I was with a 33-year-old man for years. I had just turned 17. If I lose my job, I will move to Africa or the Amazon forest. I want to be among the 90% of the world that doesn't give a F about this S. Above are partial text exchange between Argento and one of her friends. Argento and a friend went back and forth in the midst of the backlash from the NYT story that ran Sunday about her and Bennett. Argento messages are in gray, her friends are in blue. Argento says Bennett wrote the note above on the Rita Carlton station, the hotel where they hooked up, and said, "Asia, I love you with all my heart. So glad we met again, and I'm so glad that you're in my life, Jim." She texts. She texts her friend the note saying, "He wrote me this after and kept me sending me unsolicited news all these years up until 2 weeks before the returning letter." She goes on to say, "It wasn't rape, sick, but I was frozen. He was on top of me after he told me I had been his sexual fantasy since I was 12." Argento has accused Harvey Weinstein of rape and is the first woman to come forward in the Me Too movement. Weinstein's lawyer, Ben Brad, for the last 7 weeks is saying, "This development reveals a stunning level of hypocrisy by Asia Argento, one of the most vocal catalysts who sought to destroy Harvey Weinstein." As we reported, the LA County Sheriff's Deputy is reaching out to Bennett to determine if a criminal investigation is warranted. We reach out to Argento's lawyers, so far, no word back. So it's just funny how, she claims, I didn't do it. I never had sexual intercourse with, Jemmy Bennett. But we literally got pictures of her looking. Well, this stuff, and you cannot lie and say, "Oh, yeah, he's standing up." You can clearly see that's a bed right there. You can clearly see. So it's just all this mess that's been going on is really a bunch of load of hypocrisy left and right. I mean, the Me Too movement can be beneficial, but it's just a mess at the seams, because it basically just gives people rights to accuse others and whatnot. And then when others that are involved with the movement are accused, they're going to deny it left and right. It's literally just a mess. This is DJ So 2K Live, aka Revolving Riot, signing off.